I love how it's your
Makes sense.
voice out to the world too, about how you're feeling and your messaging. And then you get this feedback actually, which is quite interesting from the likes and um, which is a weird kind of validation, right? It's like it might not necessarily even match the messaging that you're trying to make. I mean, we don't always know why people are liking things or not liking things, right? But
Right.
it's really cool how there's this legacy of stuff about the different areas that you're concerned about and trying to bring awareness about, and how that kind of modifies and changes over time. I think the entire queue of your Instagram in itself is a really cool narrative in itself, and kind of showing in a chronology of the things that you've went through since this started, right? So kind of a diary of sorts. Really cool.
Absolutely, absolutely, and it is. I mean, it is instant feedback, and it's not always 100% accurate. Sometimes I've checked things twice. It's like, are you sure you don't like dog poop? And people come back and say, yeah, we're sure we don't really like dog poop that much. So that's
I'll try
that's been
again.
disappointing. But but we like signs about dog poop that are kind of alluding to it tangentially. Please clean up
Yeah.
your democracy.
It's gaining
Um,
traction. It's gaining traction. You're just building it to the point where everybody loves dog poop. You just got to titrate it over time.
that's
I
right.
believe in the dog poop.
That's right. This one
I think
did
it
well.
should-
Wow.
Yeah.
That's funny. And so
Uh,
could you.
do we have a and then highlighting other artists. I'm a big believer in promoting other people and like really giving credit where credit's due. So I thought this was really nice. Julie Ballistic
Nice.
is a wonderful street artist working out in New York. Um, I made this. That did okay. Again, not quite
Yeah.
the likes I'm looking for. So I'm looking for stuff that people are really into, because I want to get people to respond to these out in the real world. I have to say, now this one did pretty well. That was good.
Nice. He'll
Yep,
do.
and
That's true.
and that's what we got. That's very strong graphically, and it's got a
Yeah.
person's face on it. So there's that's part of why that works. I do, and then here, something that I really care about. Trying to save the post office. So, not so many
Oh yeah,
likes,
totally.
but you have the platform at that point to get your message across. Now this. Let's see. 384 for November is coming. 144 for I hate stencils. 322 for this Biden thing. Who do you think this is with 166? Who would you guess that was? Anyone want to take a guess?
Is it a Banksy?
That is Banksy.
Oh, okay. Huh, I haven't seen that one.
166. So I found this very encouraging, I have to say, because
Yes,
Banksy,
absolutely.
I love Banksy. My God, he's
Yes,
so wonderful. But 166, because people don't know it's Banksy, right?
right.
So
Yeah.
there is a certain way in which people have to know you're cool and know that it's
Mhm.
okay to like you before on his post, on his
Yeah,
Instagram, he got
Yeah.
7 million likes, right?
right.
The
Maybe
idea of a Banksy having an Instagram makes me kind of sad, actually.
does it?
No, I like what real artists are doing with it, so it's cool.
Yeah, yeah.
Like you
But
said, Instagram, like, love-hate relationship.
yeah. I
Do you
totally
make
get you.
do you make art every day?
No,
Just when you
no.
feel inspired or when you have projects?
Well, yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely.
I mean, you're extremely prolific though with all these pieces that you're putting together and creating. It's
Well,
awesome. It's really
thank you.
awesome.
I'm sure it looks like that. I do. I guess I'm an amateur street artist. Is anyone a professional? Um,
I think you qualify as professional at this point.
well, I'm not
I'm
getting
I'm
paid
gonna
for
agree
it,
with
so
that.
Well, thank you. You know, they say amateurs wait for inspiration. The rest of us just go to work. I think it was Chuck Close who said that, the artist. I'm a professional designer, but
Mhm.
I think I'm an amateur street artist. So when I really get a bee in my bonnet about something, when I'm passionate, I'll work very hard. Um, I care a lot about voting in the election. I was really upset by Trump being in office and really wanted to shift things. So um, anger is a wonderful muse for me. If I'm
Channeled
feeling
it.
contented, I don't really do
Right.
much. I sit around, drink scotch and watch cartoons, right? But
Sounds amazing.
but yeah, I get very active around election time. Um, the
Yeah.
rest of the time, I'm just living my life trying to make a buck.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think there's that natural wave with elections as well, right? Where the election comes, the results come in, everybody's burned out, and then it kind of dies down and then it picks back up again with those kind of trends. I think that's kind of natural as well, as far as the cycles go and gaining steam over time. So
Yeah,
kind of following
absolutely,
that too, right?
absolutely. So I just wanted to point out that Banksy didn't do so well. That's okay, Banksy. Just keep working. You'll get there
Someday you'll
one
make
day.
it. Yeah, that's funny.
Yes. Uh, this is also Banksy. That did better.
Oh wow.
That was a good one. His,
Yeah.
his, his biting stuff. His biting stuff does well.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And then I came upon this idea and I liked it and it got really good traction. I was really pleased about it.
Oh yeah, yeah. We saw some of these a little bit ago. That's amazing.
Did you see some of those?
No, just when
Oh,
you were
oh
showing
yeah.
your hashtags and stuff.
And this was a thought I really wanted to. I love the idea of getting things out into the urban landscape and kind of doing that kind of double take, kind of it blends in unless you're paying attention, right?
Yeah, 100%. And just the button is so enticing. You know, everybody wants
Yes.
to press the button. Yeah, you just seeing it here in on a screen. I want to press the button. So it's
Right?
perfect.
That's a great button too. That's a
Thank you.
great button to press. Yeah.
So I was pretty tickled with that, and I thought this is actually something I could do. I had some, because I want to get it just right. I had some different things I wanted to test. Um, tried this one, same concept, right?
Yeah, that
And
works
these are
so
just
well.
comps. These aren't real buttons. These are me comping things in
Mhm.
Photoshop.
Mhm.
Tried this one.
Please.
Which button to change? Government. So it's all slightly different, right?
And they're doing really well. Yeah.
And it turned out they all kind of did the same. This one does better, but you have to understand that I'm liking people and following them, and so my numbers are always going up, right? So 743 wasn't like significantly better than 584.
That's impressive though.
Mhm.
And then here I go, vote, it actually matters, and I'm kind of finessing it. So I was able to use this Instagram as a method for testing stuff and what's going to be best. It turned out it didn't really matter, so I said, yeah, just do what you want, just do what you want. Brought this guy back, yeah, didn't do as well. Last one. So they're all
Wow.
slightly different. I don't know if you're
Mhm.
catching that. Black Lives Matter happened, and that felt important. I tried this. Actually printed some of these out and put them up around town. People took them down right away. It was a bummer.
Wow.
And I put them on really good paper too. I was really disappointed people could take them off.
I'm surprised people took them out.
There's always, it's not as homogenous as one would hope.
I guess that's a type of success in and of itself. It made an
Mhm,
impact. It
mhm.
got someone to take it down.
tried this. This is me. You know, this did well. This did well online. It's a good, I got it on Constitution Way, and it's a good photo. But it didn't
Yeah.
get much play. I did put some out and about in some various towns, and it
Mhm.
didn't get much play with people photographing it.
I wonder when those were first done. I remember Stop Bush for sure. I'm not old enough to remember.
I don't
anything
remember the
before
Stop
that.
Bush.
Yeah, I remember when Bush
I'm
was
clearly
president,
too
people would
young
put
to remember
Bush
the
on
Stop
Yeah,
Bush.
definitely.
No, what did that look like? Was it on a stop sign?
Yeah, just on the stop sign, same thing, and then it'd be like a Bush sticker underneath it.
Oh, okay, cool.
In I don't know, yeah, Vacaville, California, or something.
Oh, that's cool. But I decided that try this one again. Still not that popular. Sorry.
You tried
I
again.
kept trying.
Yes.
It's like,
how many did it get this time?
now I have 5,000 followers. Do you like it now? Cause get it? It's a turn.
Someday.
Like, no, let it go. Let it go. Yeah.
I like that you still try a couple years later.
I'm trying. And so I decided to, go with these. I decided this one works well. This one works well.
Yeah.
Filler, but then I decided to really make it happen. I spent a lot of time getting it to, it turns out, there are a lot of different formats for this stuff out there in the wide world. There isn't just one traffic button. There are.
Oh, right. So the shape is
50.
different. It's tough.
And what I wanted to do was make these and actually print them with a printer, like a professional printer, because I can do that. I'm a designer. I know how this stuff works.
Yeah.
And I wanted to send them out around the country. That was my big plan, was to get a lot of people, send stickers out to participants. Make an open call. And I did do that, although I wasn't as successful at it as I wanted to be, because I had a family member become very, very sick in September, and it really, really cramped my style.
Oh,
But
I'm sorry to hear that.
yeah, thank you. But I did make them, and I made enough of them to test them out, and I did print them, and then where was it? There, I think it was this one. You see this? Stick it to them. Want some? DM me. Slap tag traffic push buttons into something even better. Swipe to see finished product.
Nice.
So I had 30 people across the country DM me, and I
That's
printed
amazing.
these stickers at personal expense. It cost a couple $1,000s. I got a really great place to print them. We did all cloak and dagger. I was wearing I was wearing a mask and a hoodie and a beanie, and you could not tell who I was. And we did it all cash, and it was very cloak. It was fun. And I
that
printed
sounds so fun.
5,000 of these and sent them out around the country, and then we started putting them up. This
And
is
was it
Winchester
actually
Mystery House.
matters was still the hashtag that you used
Yep,
mainly? Yeah,
mhm,
got it.
mhm.
Great.
And someone sent away and put it up at Rodeo Drive in Beverly Hills.
Love it.
I think this definitely
Photographed it.
qualifies as professional street guerrilla artist, I think. Yeah.
This is
Okay,
almost,
well-
it's almost next level because of the interaction. I mean, it's very rare that I guess Banksy has that where other people are also building, designing his stuff for him. But it's kind of his team. But outside of that, I think there was the Space Invader graffiti artist where other people would do some Space Invaders. And I guess there were stickers at one point in time as well. But so I guess there's some others that have done that, but this is definitely pro graffiti art, and the way that you've created a network almost a mesh of getting your graffiti art all over at least the United States. It's amazing.
You don't have to
I
name
mean,
names, but are you still in contact with those people, or do they don't know who you are? Is it
They don't know who I am. I sent them out. I got
So
a
cool.
thing through. It's called it was some app that allows you to do postage, and they made you say, you know, what's your return address, and I just made up an address. This address is like going to some warehouse in San Leandro. Called, you know, Urban Beautification Project, and
oh
you know,
wow,
I
that's
sent
so
out, you
great.
know, said how many do you want? You know, some people wanted 50, some people wanted 100, some people wanted 10, and I just
So
sent
cool.
them and sent them out, and we got them. God, where'd we get them? Well, here's well, this is me. This is me posting because it's my account. This is in Berkeley. This is in the Castro district.
And it worked. It's the best
But
part.
yeah, here's let me see if I can find it.
I'm actually like seeing this. I'm surprised. I mean, it's not easy to do, which is why they don't do it. But I'm surprised that there aren't more of these done by the actual political campaigns.
Well, I
Wow.
did get we did this is in Brooklyn, New York.
Yeah.
There's some guys.
Oh my gosh, that's so cool.
In Brooklyn. I don't know where this is. Oh, oh. Oh, now it's gonna do that. Sorry.
No worries.
This is in the Castro.
Yeah.
You know, oh my fuck's sake. Sorry, Jesus
No worries.
Christ.
That's so cool to see these in the wild by other people.
Yeah, this one, for example, I have no idea who this person is. This is I don't know. This is in Oakland. I didn't post this. I don't know where this is or why it's here. Um, so that's awesome. This is in Oregon, I think. No, it's
So
in
cool.
Pennsylvania. How do you like that?
Wow.
So these are I didn't send these out. These are clearly people printing stuff out from the website. But
And I love,
yeah, they're kind
I
of
love how,
wanna
like in
be.
that one, it wasn't even in the proper context. They just put it into like some place that flyers might exist. That's not actually where dogs might even be pooping. It looks like it's indoors or something as well.
Oh yeah, for
So,
sure. I mean, train. It's train, right?
it's awesome.
Yeah.
So this is on the Philadelphia train.
So cool.
This is in yeah. Anyway, people got them. People printed these guys out
What is it?
and
I
made
think
them themselves.
with
But
graffiti artists, if you tagged a train, you'd tag a train because then it was like they'd say you're going all city because the train would go all around the city, so your tag would go everywhere. I feel like you did the digital equivalent of that. You went all country, or you know, all internet, all internet. You made it.
yeah, but these are all none of these are me. None of these are me. These are other people posting. So here was the fucker of this is that Instagram closed down hashtags like 6 days before the election, and
Wow.
I was oh you didn't know that?
No,
I
that's
was
crazy.
just heating up. It was like a week before the election or something, and this whole thing is based on hashtags, right? It's yeah. I can't find them. I can't see them. I don't know that you're doing them. Other people can't find them if people are following the hashtag. I know. So I don't actually know what I'm going to do for the 2022 election. I don't know. I'm going to have to think about it.
Pivot.
I didn't realize that. So they shut them down. That's crazy.
Yeah, because of all the, well, look what happened, right? Insurrection.
Yeah, there's no excuse that I don't know that.
Bad
Makes
players
sense.
drive good players out of existence.
Tragedy of the commons.
Out of circulation. Yeah,
Bad
no,
actors.
yeah, exactly. So if you ask me what I'm going to do for next election, I really couldn't tell you. I mean, this whole thing is based on hashtags. It's a game, right?
Mhm.
Right,
Yeah.
and right when you'd grown the empire. I mean, what are you up to? Like
My
thousands of
empire.
followers. And, yeah.
I love this one. This little kid's trying to push it. I have no idea who this person is. Yeah.
Amazing. Well, it's amazing what you've done, and thank you so much for sharing this with us. I mean, this truly is Fluxus art, and how it's passed to different individuals, and then yet also for a purpose that you, and a voice that you want to get out there. And now there's other people who are manifesting a similar voice that might not have had the same creative skills in order to do that. So truly inspiring what you've created, and I can't wait to see where this pivot goes, because clearly you this is an outlet for you. Clearly this is something that you enjoy doing as a communication to the world. So you are definitely a graffiti artist, and I still believe that the top tier of graffiti art is that poop piece that you made. So I'm gonna put you up there with the top graffiti artists of all time. So because of that
Good
piece.
to know.
So.
It's good to know I'm registering somewhere. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's only because you can't smell on Instagram. If you could smell on Instagram, it would be even more powerful, right?
No, they're adding that feature, haven't you?
Nice, nice.
So
Well,
thank
it's
you
been
so much for
fun.
joining us.
We'll have to see what happens in 2022.
Yeah,
I guess I
we'll
better
have to
change
check
my
in
schedule.
at the next election for sure.
Yeah, would you let
Sounds
us
good.
have you back after that? That would be great.
Absolutely. They haven't
Cool.
they haven't put me in Instagram jail for forever.
For any of our students or
free.
people watching this, definitely check out Vote Bitch, because
That's
it's always
right.
entertaining.
Be
It's
inspired.
Vote Bitch 2020. Yeah.
Vote Bitch 2020. Okay. Have a great one. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you. It was a pleasure. It was a lot of fun.